Hey, Tina.
Good
Um,
morning.
Good morning. So nice to see you. I am thinking that your story, I'm just really excited to share your story with everyone. Um, Having been in the industry for over 20 years and just loving what you do from New York and having worked in Colorado and in Oregon and now setting up your business in Detroit, I thought that just sharing your story would
Oh,
be of setting up a business in the last couple months and what that looks like would be something that would be wonderful to to share. So
oh,
one
thanks.
is,
I
how are
really
you doing
appreciate it.
today? How are you doing, Tina? And where are you? And if you could just let us know.
Yeah, absolutely. Um I've been in Detroit now for a few years. Absolutely love this city and knew that this was the space I wanted to start my business in. And I have loved optics since I was in school for photography ages ago. And so just fell in love with how the eye perceives light and color and how my camera was designed to really mimic the human eye. I just found that so fascinating. And I just never looked back once I found optics. And it's been a dream of mine to start a business, God, for over 13 years now. And I just didn't know it was going to happen, if it was going to happen. And a few years back, I thought, it's time to do it. And, doing it during this time, obviously nobody saw any of this coming, right? And so we were already kind of there. Construction was going on the building. I'd already worked with a branding team. We were working together. I'd, taken all sorts of business accelerator classes, and I was ready. Like, I was ready to go. And then things have been kind of stalled a little bit lately. And so what I've been trying to do is just really focus on the joy of, yes, this is going to happen. And that I'm actually taking steps to make this dream a reality, which is amazing. And even though we're paused right now, just trying to keep that momentum going, like keep myself jazzed about what I'm doing and how excited I am to bring it to Detroit and to really get an opportunity to show people some incredible eyewear.
So you are in this moment and you're thinking about, starting your new business. And can you share your customer and all the experience that you've had over all these years, what your secret sauce is and how you connect to customers? Um,
Sure. Sure. I mean, I don't know if it's a secret sauce as much as the fact that I just authentically really absolutely want everybody to feel incredible when they look in the mirror. I want somebody to put on a pair of glasses and look at themselves and be like, damn, I look good. Like, I want them to have that amazing moment. And what that is for everybody is different. Whether or not they want to project a feeling of power or success, or they want to look a little more academic, or maybe they want to have more of an artistic slant to their individual look. I love being able to help them find that and to really help them express who they are through their eyewear. And it really is just a deep joy for me to find that frame for somebody. And I think what ends up happening is I get excited. I'm so passionate about eyewear design. I seriously am one of those like optical nerds that like reads blogs all the time and is always looking at what's coming next and is involved in like all sorts of groups talking about optics. And so I'm super excited to talk about it. And I think that excitement relays to people, right? Like, I think people
totally,
understand it.
totally.
And then it's about connecting and them really understanding that it's not me trying to sell you something. It's me trying to understand who you are so I can help you feel incredible. And I think that is the secret sauce, I guess, right? Like, it's not so much of a secret, but it's just that I have such passion and joy for so many parts of the industry, as well as just making people feel incredible. And I hope that that comes through. I think that my clients tend to feel that, and we tend to create ongoing relationships with each other because of it, because I'm invested. I want to know that they feel great in their eyewear, and I want to help them as they move forward. You know, if they want to change their look or their style, or they want another aspect or facet of their personality to shine through with an alternative pair, like, I'm there to help. And so I really get to know my clients, and that has created really long-term relationships between my clients and myself.
So that's incredible that you have so much passion and want to give so much of yourself to each one of your clients. And I'm just wondering, you know, what you're doing right now to recharge in this moment when, you know, you're taking a lot of risk in a very uncertain time.
Sure.
Where you know, to connect to everyone, are giving so much of yourself. How do you, on a daily basis, recharge?
Well, I will say that one of the silver linings to this whole pandemic situation is that I'm actually making more time for myself to meditate, which is incredibly good for me. Like, it's just a wonderful space to kind of calm myself. And I really love taking that time and putting that level of self-care first. I'm one of those people that tends to be like the, 110% effort kind of a person. So self-care tends to go on the back burner a lot. But one of the joys of this time right now is it's really helping me prioritize that. And so I'm really trying to do that on a more regular basis. I also am so grateful that I have a dog. I've got a retired racing greyhound, so we have to get out a few times a day. So it gets you out in the world a little bit,
Right.
out in a little bit of nature, which is really
Yep.
helpful. So that's been really great around too.
So great. So I'm sitting here thinking that you must have gotten some pearl of wisdom through the years, because you're so wise, and it seems like your priorities are so in line, and your North Star, you are driven. Was there somebody along the way that handed over some type of advice that you want to share?
Actually, yeah, I was very lucky to be trained by some very talented career opticians along the way. And one of the things that was given to me, a little gift that was given to me, was to remember why you love what you do, and to start every day by remembering that. Because when you walk through the door of whatever you do, and this applies across the board, right? For any sort of career, when you walk in the door, so many things get thrown at you, right? You've got messages to answer and things like that. But if you start your day remembering and being grateful for what it is that you love about what you do, you start your day off on the right foot. And I think that has carried me through. I also, do that in my personal life. Try and remember to be grateful in the morning for things. Because even when I've had a hard time, and everybody has them, and I definitely have gone through them, if I can find something small, a kernel of something to be really grateful for, it changes your mindset, and it really puts you in a better space. And I think that has served me well over the years.
I love that, Tina. Thank you so much for sharing.
Absolutely.
Good luck to you. And I'm going to check in often. And just Detroit is so lucky to have you. So,
thank you. Well, I will let you know when Spectacle Society launches and we open our doors.
Love it. We'll send you lots of people.
All right. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Tina.
Bye.